Hello my friends, welcome to Talk to Me Tuesday for Tuesday, December 3rd, 2024. This is Jennifer. Last week I told you guys that I had knocked 2 things off of my to-do list and I didn't expect to do any more this year, but I was wrong because I pretty much immediately after that video started working on the last quilt project that had not been started that was on my to-do list, which is this little quilt right here. This is Southwest Sonoma Star. This was designed as a kit by our very own Jules, my BFF, for Hip Stitch in Albuquerque. They do still sell the pattern, but it was designed for this fabric. And when that went on sale at Hip Stitch, I bought the kit and put it in my dresser, put it on my list. So when I saw it on my to-do list, I decided, let's get it done. As you can see, it's a giant 9 patch, so you just got a great big star, and the background is grunge. And I do not know what this fabric is called, but I'm sure Jules will tell us in the comments. But it came with the kit. Again, if this is a pattern you want, it's very easy. Super, super great for either the center of a quilt or just a baby quilt. This is a 40-inch baby quilt. I did this with a giant meander, and then I echoed on both sides of the meander so that it looks kind of topographical, which I really like. I think the quilting really pulls the whole thing together. I did a sort of a dark rose to pick up some of these colors here for my quilting thread. And the back is literally just something I had on hand. It's just an off-white with some butterflies on it. I love this, and I'm going to be sending this to Jules because Hip Stitch is going to be selling some of her samples, and her commission is going to go to her daughter's fund for her study abroad trip next year. So I'm going to donate this to the cause to hopefully make just a couple of dollars for her study abroad trip next year. As soon as I have links for that, I will put those in the description for you. And because December 1st just happened, our Talk to Me Tuesday block of the month blocks for December are out. This month was chosen by Amber, and we have these 2 beauties right here. The top one is Interwoven Diamonds and the bottom one is Red Herring. These are both from Quilter's Cache, designed by Marcia Hone. They're free patterns, have been free on the internet forever. So there are links to that at talktometuesday.wordpress.com. They were easy to make, fun to make, and they're both 100% paper pieced. I did a quick trip to Austin Creative Reuse on Friday with my eldest kid. I had an appointment to make a donation, and I donated a lot of fabric. I filled 2 paper grocery bags pretty full with fabric from my stash. I went through my fabric dresser. For years, I've only bought fat quarters and half-yard cuts for the most part, and I buy yardage for backs when I need it or yardage for patterns when I need it. But anyway, so I went through my quarters and my half-yards, and I pulled out anything that I looked at and went, I'm never going to use this, or I touched it and it didn't feel the way I like my fabric to feel. And I can close all my drawers now. My fabric's all organized. I can see everything, which was the real problem I was having because it gets crazy after a while. I keep my fabric in a dresser, my quarters and my half yards, I keep them in a dresser on end like index cards so that I can see them all when I open the drawer. And I've done that for years. It's a great system for me. I know it doesn't work for everyone, but as I mentioned last week, I have cats, and it is just one more way that I protect my stuff from cat hair and dust and whatnot. If it's in a dresser, it doesn't get anything on it. I do have some holiday gift things that I need to be working on, but I also promised my eldest I would do a repair job for them. After I gave them the Rudolph cushion, we discussed their TARDIS pillow, which I have here. So I shared the repair work I did on the Doctor Who quilt that I made for high school graduation for my eldest kid. That was just like a couple months ago. I'll put a link in the description. I don't always do the little links up here because I don't know about you guys, but those pass me by when I'm watching videos. So I usually just put the links in my description because I'm a fancy YouTuber like that. Anyway, so this cushion was made, honestly, it was a sort of panicked, my kid is going to college and I'm trying to cope with all of these emotions project. And it's not quilted, and it is, as you can see, like super lumpy because it is now 11 years old, so it's super lumpy. and it comes out all the time because I did I did this envelope style, which I did for a long time on my cushions, but now I do zippers, which is why I bought some zippers at Austin Creative Reuse. So I'm gonna take this apart, remove the front from the back, and I'm gonna quilt it like I did the Rudolph, the big Rudolph block. And then I am going to restuff the pillow because I have plenty of stuff for that. I'm gonna restuff the pillow, remake it. I'll probably use the same fabric on the back, but I'm gonna add a zipper, and then I will give it back to them. And hopefully this is an 11-year-old pillow. Hopefully it'll get another 11 years. I wanted to say thank you to you guys for your response to my my embroidery machine cover last week. I had some really nice comments, and I really appreciate that. I am on a mission just to be nicer to myself and to do things that bring me joy, make me happy, and make the people I love happy. So that is my goal for 2025. I don't have any resolutions per se, but that is my primary goal, is just to take care of my physical and mental health and take care of the people I love and to create things in this space that make me happy. That is going to be it for me. You guys have a really wonderful week. Have a crafty week, and I will see you next week. Bye.